Today we'll be talking to Julian Lewis Booth of Stephensons, who are fifth generation suppliers to the catering and hospitality sector, and looking at how they, as part of the supply chain, have been impacted by the coronavirus pandemic.
My name is Julian Lewis Booth. I'm the commercial director and one of the family members that own and run HG Stephenson Limited in Stockport. 2020 has been a roller coaster like I've never seen before, I've been here 22 years and previously have worked for some interesting employers around the country. But 2020 has been really very tough. We went from a record start, somewhere between 7 and 10% up on the previous year, and that last year was good. Down to just under 10% of turnover when the initial lockdown was announced. As we got to the 4th of July, literally the entire trade rang us, and the phones rang off the desk. People were in the cash and carry, and we went to a Christmas plus trading level for our business. Traditionally, November and December are our key trading months. We do somewhere around a third of our turnover in late October, November, and December, and then it goes sort of deathly quiet in January and February normally. But certainly July, August and September, just August particularly, was phenomenal, and gave the trade a way to fill tables and bars on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that it's never really managed to crack previously. And certainly in August, our ordering pattern changed significantly. People were ringing at different times on different days, and wanting goods in for the Monday, not for the Friday. Our unofficial mission statement has always been, "We'll get it to you by Friday," actually that changed for a month. No, you've got to have this here by Monday without fail. But then, we went through October, particularly when this sort of 10 p.m. curfew cut in, that really started, that really hurt the trade, and rule of 6 also really started denting restaurants here. And we're back running at about 30% of turnover. We've got lots of customers we've dealt with for a long time. These are small businesses and independent traders who've put everything into their restaurant or bar. Maybe they've got to 2 restaurants or bars, and they see it all falling away, collapsing away, and there's nothing that they can do. And the challenge is, takeaway works in a keeping your venue current and in the forefront of people's mind. It doesn't necessarily make money, but it does allow you to keep trading and keep some money moving through the through the business. But it's there's only perhaps 1 or 2 of my customers for which it's now a significant plank of their ongoing business plan. Rule of 6 and 10 p.m. Really just cut the legs from underneath the trade. But it also makes life a challenge for us, trying to balance stock levels and make sure we're a bit of an old-fashioned distributor. We like to sort of be able to walk into a warehouse and see goods, stuff that we can then stick on a van and supply to our customers. That's key. Problem that 2020 has generated for us is the supply chain is very badly broken, and whether you agree with Brexit or not, we are just about to crash into another supply issue. And so perhaps an unintended consequence of March's government action and shutting down hospitality means that all those people who are specialists in the importation of goods around cutlery, some glassware, well, all glassware. There's no actual machine-made glass manufacturer of any kind of volume left in the UK. No, none whatsoever. Oddly, the press, and this isn't a dig at the press. It's just they get very excited about bog roll, and we're not going to run out of bog roll, folks. It's just not going to happen. But glassware, there are no pressed glass manufacturers in the UK of any kind of volume. Bottles and jars and so on, yeah, no problem. But machine-made glassware, there aren't. The nearest one is in Saint-Omer in France, and then you're pushing out from there. Turkey, China, US. The primary importers at the moment have warehouses full of glass. Yes, is it the right glass? Some of it isn't. But they have no market to sell to at this point in time. So how do you upstock for Brexit in January when you've actually not got any sell-through of the product you've currently got? And what do you buy? And the answer for them is they just don't know. And Stephensons, we're a family business, and Henry and I are fifth generation. Taken the financial decisions that we've had to take to make sure that Stephensons survives. It's a family business, so our job is to grow it, keep it profitable, and make sure that we steward it for the next generation should they want to come into this business. We've done what we needed to do to make sure that it survives. I know banks get a lot of stick at times, but our bank manager and our bank have been first rate with supporting us. So it's nice to be able to say that for a change. We've got the finances in place to make sure that Stephensons survives.
Well, we look forward to seeing the future 6th, 7th, 8th generations coming through of Stephensons in Stockport. Julian, thank you very much for your time this morning.
You're welcome. It's been nice to chat to you. Thank you for the call.